Y'all already saw Goku and Frieza, so it's only natural that we go take a look at the boy Jiren. What's up, guys? Legend here, and today let's do another showcase for the transforming Jiren. Now, I think I find it kind of ironic that whenever this guy got, I guess, his teaser with the butterfly thing, so many people thought that that was Cell Max. I was like, no, that is not Cell Max. That's probably a new Jiren at best, and lo and behold, it was. And the thing that I thought that was going to happen with this character, I thought that he was going to be a revival unit and not a transforming unit. But they went ahead and made him a transforming unit, which is not that bad either. So within my summons, like I said, we pulled some heat. I got this guy to 7 stars, and that was going to happen eventually. Like, it always happens to where I will always darn near max out one unit while the rest will be at the bare minimum, and he's no exception to that. So I guess he was my troll unit for this whole part 1 of the anniversary, and I think I'm not going to go in anymore within the banner. I pulled all the main headliners with all the sparkings, so spoiler alert. But nonetheless, I finally got a lot of characters that I was missing, so probably after this, do expect some revisits and some first-time showcases for me personally. Now, for Jiren, insane character as well. Surprising, he is a defense type. At first, I was thinking that the next Jiren has to be maybe a melee type. I was thinking he was going to be melee type, if not that, maybe a support type, one of the two. But they went ahead and made him a defense type. And he's also insane too. And again, by now, we should all know what these characters do. I mean, I am like a day late on doing showcases because, you know, I have a lot of stuff to do. But the one thing that I like about this character is he actually brings something new to the table. And that's him being able to, I guess, counter AoE green. It only happens one time though. So you really have to, it's kind of like the Goku and Frieza. I'm not sure if there's a one-time use, but it's kind of like the, well, not kind of like anything. It's like, basically, it's just a one-time use, basically what I'm trying to say. And he has to be standing still or floating to the side, something like that, and he will counter. And the one thing that you have to, that's going to be forgotten as well, this, it's a counter. It's nothing else but a counter. So good luck landing this. Like, honestly, good luck landing this. So here's the setup. Powerful opponent. Now, I could throw him on universal survival, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna mix it up every time. And the team that I decided to go with was powerful opponent. And I know Rose is a little bit annoying, but what can you do? This is the best I could come up with, or I could think of at the time, and I think it'll work. So for the equipment, once again, I need to take some time and grind up some better equipment, but I don't got time for that. So I gave this for him for the double defenses and strike. I also gave this for him for the double strike and special move, and I also gave this to him for the blast defense, special move, key recovery, strike arts, all that stuff. So I talked long enough. Let's start throwing hands with today's meta.
So after all that, this guy here is actually insane. Now his whole gimmick is obviously to be I guess a disrupt unit, because he constantly takes away Dragon Balls, and that's a really good thing. So I feel like what they're trying to do, or what it seems like they're trying to do, is take away Rising Rush. Because if you think about it, Rising Rush is a really strong mechanic, and with Goku and Frieza and this unit and many others, if you have a way to, you know, disrupt Rising Rush in any way, shape, or form, I feel like you will always have a place within this meta, and that's what this Jiren is good at. He is good at taking away Dragon Balls. And the other good thing about this unit to me is the fact that he's good at actually dealing damage and also tanking damage as well. Like, yeah, star issues could be, you know, an issue. So for me, I'm lucky enough to have him at 7 stars, so his defenses was really showing. But I do think he has to be at least 6 and above to really be, you know, to look more impressive. So for him being at 7 stars for me is a really good thing. But overall, I feel like he's just a really solid all-around unit. And again, his whole gimmick, take away, you know, Dragon Balls, just disrupt that in which can, and not only just doing that, but also tanking and dishing out damage. And the one thing about is his AoE green card counter, because again, it how often are you gonna run into that? That kind of depends on you and where you're placed at within the meta. So you will be lucky enough to even get that off. But overall, that right there is a really strong thing. Surprised that they chose the time now to deal with that. So any unit that, you know, banks off AoE green cards, we now have a counter for that. And I feel like the next thing that they should counter is probably AoE blue cards. I think that'd be the next thing that they should counter. But nonetheless, this guy here is a really good unit, and I definitely have to remember a few things about him. One of the things being he has a counter green card, and he has both a strike and blast cover chain. Strike whenever he's, you know, in regular Jiren mode, and blast when he's in full power mode. So few things I gotta remember, but overall a solid unit. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. So see y'all later.